Get that bow drill, Doc.
I can get
Keep going till you poop out. There you go.
I used to have a couple of flasks when you.
Oh man.
And I had some nose, I had some nasal ones too.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can change.
Nope. Not enough pressure.
Remember,
see the brown?
no growth. We've had a head on.
Well, if you see any brown in
that,
there,
I almost forgot that.
you're done.
Paramedic called me.
See the brown? It's all got to be black. Yeah, I tell you what, you're close. I can tell by the pressure signature. You're close.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago.
So,
he was like on every one thing known to man.
Yep.
And he fell and hit his head. He was unresponsive
So
for
he's
2
got,
hours
he's got,
before they called us.
so he's got a bleed.
And on top of that, they gave him an oxycodone to knock his pain down.
Great.
So we get there,
That's
he's like 60
incredible.
over 30.
More than you have to.
These things work
He's
real
like
good.
60 over 30.
This is
Left
what we're
hip
using
is
for the
blown
bow
out.
drill.
Great.
Man, I banged.
The
They
SE
were
Fire
like
Striker.
74.
These things are incredible. They work really well. The pyro plug on the Delta Whiskey backcountry works pretty well too.
They weren't super effective, but they were better. I don't know if you got it or not.
Thanks to Doc Simmons. All right, I got to eat some food. I'm hungry.
What's on the menu for tonight, Doug?
I'm eating couscous, rice noodles, and peppers.
Oh, man.
A little bit of seasoning, I think.
Food's so nice, they named it twice.
Right.
You get kung pao chicken.
Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah, man.
You go, boy. This is our last night here, so
Give me about 20 attack rock. I know these
You're not going to use it, burn it.
I'm going to eat like a king.
Wow. It's the salt rock.
Bend all those salt rocks.
What's the anal thing? Interruption? What's that?
Accidental anal intrusion.
That's right, accidental anal intrusion.
He's edited that out.
He'll remember.
It's alien anal intrusion.
That's it. Through your anus.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm going to start carrying one of them around.
A blooper.
It's a bleeper of a
Let me
blooper.
put this around here. The windscreen makes it work a lot better. Keeps that heat in there. Cause it's what? It's got to be what? 50 degrees right now.
It's getting chilly quick.
Yeah.
It's a hard 50 for sure.
Woohoo!
It's just crazy how quick it changes. Like
But
earlier
a
today, I was
friction
like
fire
just
will
thinking
warm you
10.
right up.
Yeah. Doing the friction fire, that'll warm you right up.
It was like 70 in my tent earlier. That's why I was going to sleep so fast.
I.
Called out heat, and I was like,
Yeah.
Coffee.
Oops. What's up, Mike? What you got?
Tell him how to use these and keep a couple of these, Doc. Tell him how to use these for his knife.
Oh, Doc?
Yes.
Here, Doc. This stuff's called frog lube.
ooh.
All right?
Buy your frog.
Basically, the way you use it is
I was trying to find on Amazon.
you want to kind of heat up the metal a little bit. You don't have to do this, but it
Don't they-
helps.
don't they
This
come in
stuff
a
is
bottle?
supposedly
Yeah, they come in 5 different ways.
supposedly
But this is
soaks
like
into the metal,
1.5.
into the molecules of the metal,
Okay.
keeps
But
it from rusting.
LAPG
Okay.
gear. I was trying to, I was
High
ordering some
carbon
pants and they had
What
like
I
a
do at
buck each,
home
but
is
I
I
couldn't
heat
find
the
anywhere
blade
for a
up a
buck
little
each,
bit,
so I ordered a
not
bunch
too
of
high.
them.
Just, you know, so you can touch it. And then rub some of this on it, rub it in real good,
Two of them,
and
yeah.
then wipe the excess off. And
Yeah,
Okay.
but you gotta be
Keeps
careful because your
keeps
knife
it
might
pretty
turn
well.
into a frog.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I use them on my consoles all the
yeah,
time.
it's
man.
good stuff,
great.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got that nice minty smell.
Sure.
I
Makes you
love
save
it.
smell
Yeah, it's
like
good
peppermint.
stuff.
I'm addicted. Hell, I'll take it
It's
and use them.
plant-based too, so technically you can eat it, although I wouldn't
Right.
advise it.
It is 100% FDA approved.
Yeah, you can eat
Gum
that
lube.
stuff.
Right? You can eat it,
Not that
You
you'd
can-
want to, but
and it's okay to
suppose in
obviously.
fish. Like put it on some crackers or something.
Not like this
well,
striker.
I guess. There's that one guy that does that shit. The YouTube guy that's like Bob tries a 1937 MRE. You know.
Yeah, that guy's great than I am.
But can't believe that actually still exists.
I always like this series. It's is it a good idea to microwave this? They put like Slinkies and M80s and stuff in
No.
the
I
microwave
hate
in
these
guy's
things.
backyard.
these are garbage.
Yeah.
Like Roland would say.
That's why somebody gave it to me for free. Would you like it? Yeah, I'll try it.
Those things are garbage.
Gabbage.
Mess with
Garbage.
that magnesium crap.
Magnesium.
I mean, there's some
crap.
magnesium out there on the market that's nice and soft. You can scrape it easy, but that's
Yep.
not one of them.
No, what Cody and I was going to mix a bunch of that with some
It works when it's
with
the
some
right consistency.
fat lighter shavings.
Uh-huh.
That'd be pretty together. Ah, there she's making things.
Huh? Yeah, if most of the meals that I eat out here, if I can't put it in this cup and add water to it, I usually don't drink it. I also have a metal cup, a titanium cup that I can put in the fire, but this, you know, when I'm out here in 20-degree weather, 10-degree weather, I need something that's going to keep it warm for a while. And these Turvis cups work real nice. I'm not into eating cold dinner on a 0-degree night.
Oh, baby.
It's cold enough out here. So you say this piece of flint worked pretty well?
That one did. That's when I started the charcoal.
Okay. So it worked pretty good?
Okay, good. But I couldn't strike it when I was holding the charcoal.
Where's your...
Thank you, Lord.
Set it down.
Oh, hell yes. Hey.
Yeah. There's a few. Yeah. Works pretty good. There it is, burling already. Woohoo! Alright. Seeing Raven's so spoiled out here. Unless I add some people food to her food, she won't eat it. So.
Praise be a reactor.
That's amazing.
Yay! Praise be reactor. Praise be the reactor. All hail reactor. All hail reactor.
Mountain safety research in general.
The MSR reactor.
Your Majesty, the peasants are revolted. You're telling me.
They look like
All
crap.
hail reactor. That thing's pretty efficient.
You ever watch Futurama and they got the
Best
Hypnotoad
stove
on there?
I've used yet. Canister.
Headman toad.
The Hypnotoad.
The Hypnotoad.
The Hypnotoad won the general election in Futurama.
Who's the Hypnotoad?
It's a Futurama thing. It's like, I guess
Oh,
they found
I
this
remember the
toad that can
Hypnotoad.
actually hypnotize people. This is all hail the Hypnotoad.
Right. I saw that one. Then I mix it up real good. Make sure all the noodles are underneath of the water. And then I cap it.
Did you ever figure
It
out what
blows
that
up.
other channel was you were on?
No, I need somebody with data to search it for me. I got a station name. They didn't tell me where it was out of.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were just having an open cuff, and I was thinking it's going to take a while to absorb that water, but
Yeah.
put the lid on it. Should go quick.
But you can see the couscous in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what soaks it up good.
Yeah.
Where's Raven? Come here, baby. Come here. I'm starting to kill it.
Chile, Peru.
You
Now,
okay?
what the
You're
hell
getting
screws
ready?
in right there?
I had
That's either ceramic or a diamond rod. Probably what is it that you guys have on your
That's
sheet?
an easy lap. The reason I don't put
Diamond.
them on all my sheaths, you know, when
What
somebody
goes on
asks.
right there?
Well, when
Yeah.
somebody asks for a sharpener, a diamond rod,
Mm-hmm.
I usually put a different one on because these, in order to get them on a sheath, I actually have to cut the tip
Of the metal?
of the actual
I'll tell
sharpener
you what,
off.
though. Like, I did get Cuba, which I get all the
I'll
time
show
when I
you
go to
why.
Toronto.
Because I can't put this lanyard on it unless I do it. So I
yeah,
very
so-
rarely
tell
do
people-
it because it's so hard to cut that tip off.
I've got a
there.
good friend whose son is in Air
See how
Force
the-
Intelligence.
see how the
In
tip
fact,
is
I
cut
talked
off?
him into doing it. I
Right.
said, trust me, you're going to love your job. And every time I
Easy
see him, I
lap.
said, you can tell me I'd love to know what kind of toys y'all have now.
They're good
I'm
sharpeners.
sitting,
It's just
sitting
that I
in,
don't-
on
you
a
know,
hill
it's too much trouble.
in a small shack.
You know, and then it
Sail
turns
like
around
this
and
all
you
around
put it
me.
on this way.
Late
I
one
got
night in South
That's
Korea.
1,000 grit.
Nothing's going on up north, so we're
And they,
just
they
sitting there
really do a
dialing.
good job.
And the
but
radios will pick up to
I
10,000
can't,
of a megahertz. He
can't
said those
spend
last
that
two
kind of
numbers
time
just
on
to
it.
shaking back and forth.
you know, do
And I hear
altering
this,
something.
hello,
you know.
love. How'd you do?
Yeah.
How's the baby? And I was picking up a
I've done it for guys who want 'em.
Conversation
I've done it, but
between
you
a
know,
guy on a
it's
British
an extra
frigate in
charge
the
for me to cut
Mediterranean
that off
Sea,
of there.
talking to his
Because
wife
it's a
back
pain
in
in
Great
the butt.
Britain. And I'm sitting in South Korea picking the same thing.
You see the knife?
So I can imagine what kind of toys they got now.
Radio's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Oh man, it was fun.
That's what made all the bow drill sets.
I thought I had Japan earlier today, but
Good job.
I wasn't sure.
So if you're lefty, you got.
Because they kept saying things like,
I'm just, I'm like, I'm fascinated. Just the fact that I'm picking them up, I'm fascinated.
Because they said something
the
like
other way.
Nebraska in the United States, and I'm like, oh, who do I got? Who is it?
Who's talking about us now?
I can go around.
There you
like
go, that way.
Bunch
You
of
can
commies.
always do it so that the blade's away from you. I don't do it with the sheath on. I find it easier just to use the knife, and I'm just careful.
Yeah.
The blade's away from me.
As long as the blade's away, you should be good.
I haven't had any problems yet, but some guys are freaky about that, so I build the sheath so that you can use it with the knife on it.
And that's that confidence, you know. I wouldn't want to do it either because I wouldn't have enough confidence. I wouldn't cut myself. But you got that confidence from years and years and years and years of it.
Ow.
Forget about it.
I was really excited there for a second.
What is that, an all-weather thingy?
This is shortwave.
Shortwave?
I've been pulling in China and Toronto and Cuba the last couple of days.
Oh, shit.
That's why I brought it out here. I figured I'd get less interference than I do at home. And so far,
Right.
it's been fairly successful.
Fairly successful?
Fairly.
I couldn't pick up.
I think I got Japan. I
single-
just need somebody to Google the radio name so I can figure it out. Because they didn't say this is like the voice of Japan like they usually do. This is the voice of Romania. I got Romania a couple times a few
Really?
weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's because the waves are bouncing off the ionosphere.
It's
up there.
ionospheric propagation.
Yeah.
Yep. And the colder the better.
I went through, that was part of Special Forces School. It's called antenna theory.
Right.
They teach you all about that, and I've forgotten most of it.
Skip wave propagation.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Morse
too.
code, antenna theory, like jungle antennas, long wire antennas.
The short whip.
Yeah.
I love all that shit, man.
That's what I was telling them. Part of what we did when I was in South Korea is we
See, like,
listened to these female
Because you
broadcasts.
can overshoot a station.
Right.
Because what we were doing was bouncing the signals off the ionosphere,
Mhm.
and the long wire has to be a certain length,
Right.
that kind of thing. So,
We're
pretty neat.
speaking not English.
And they don't even teach that kind of stuff anymore in the SFQC.
Satellites.
Not anymore.
It's all
Oh, it's all
computerized.
satellite.
It's all
stuff now,
computerized,
yeah.
right? It's all.
They got
taken
these
care
little
of.
handheld radios. Every team member carries one. They've come a long way, man. I'm pretty impressed with it.
That's what I was just talking to him about. The fact I
What is it?
love all the toys the military has. They always get the best toys first. We had radios. I picked up a ship-to-shore conversation between a guy on a British frigate in the Mediterranean Sea.
British frigate.
Talking to his wife back in Great Britain, and I'm sitting in South Korea picking this up back in '73.
Right.
25/7. There was nothing that was broadcast in North Korea we didn't pick up.
Give you guys a 180 view of the camp.
Whatever it is.
See that cairn in the back? Cairn? Somebody built that out of rocks. That's pretty cool. There's my shelter here, the MSR. Fast and light. Very, very weather worthy. And what's the name of your shelter, Nick?
That is a Katoma Enhanced Bed Net System.
The Katoma Enhanced Bed Net System for the military, right?
Say that 3 times fast. Yes.
There you go. There's Cody Roberts all the way back there with his tarp set up. There's Doc Simmons. What's up, Doc?
Just hanging out.
All right, Mike.
There we go. 360. There it is.
This is Korean. I've been trying to find North